Welcome to Elite Training Center. My name is Redondo Beach.
And I'm Tommy Aaron.
We're going to go over an MMA flow drill. At the beginning, we're going to go over the jab lead hook, which is a great entry into the clinch, cover the high plumb as well as an arm bar. We're going to show the technique in full and then break it down. Alright, so let's break it down. Starting off, just my orthodox fighting stance. Hands are going to be up, rear heel off the mat. I'm going to be stepping at an angle, stepping with both my punches. First on my jab, lead hook. I want to reach through to pull his hand down, open up space to go to his head. For my first hand, elbow is going to be pinched down, so let's rotate. I want to make sure that it's tight and it's down, and I want to be close, making sure that I'm covering a lot of room, a lot of ground when I'm stepping with my first two punches. Your partner's going to go ahead and resist you. So from here, I'm going to give you some resistance, nice and high on the head. Stepping off to the left, pulling him into my hand. I don't want to reach for it. I'm going to step, pull him into it. All right. From here, we're going to throw our series of knees. My hips are going to close, drive in, and I want to control on the crown of his head, making it nice and heavy, putting a lot of weight on his head. From here, guys, pinching my elbows, nice and tight, driving in. He can't lift his head. If I'm on the neck, he's going to have a lot easier time coming through and fighting me. So I want to win this position. I want to be on the crown of his head, elbows tight, pinched, hips in. For my first knee, I want to open up my hip to drive my knee in and step down. From here, the second knee, same thing, open up my hips, drive, and replace. Go ahead and give me some more resistance, Tommy. There you go. So one more time, guys. I'm going to open up my hips, first are closed, open, step, drive, down, open, drive, and then back down. My next step is going to be to pommel with my left hand for an underhook. Stepping off to the side, driving in his ear. My left hand is super important to stay tight and keep my elbow down and pinched. And my right hand is extending his neck, pushing on the ear, not on top of the head. Go ahead and resist that. The hand can slip off. I want to drive on his ear, separating his shoulder and his neck, making it nice and uncomfortable. Keep my elbow pinched. I can go ahead and deliver a knee to space, step back down, knee. As I step, my hand's going to come around and drive his head into the back of my knee. On the ground, I want to go ahead and make it tight by pulling my heel all the way to my butt and pinching my knees together. You can go ahead and use a Kimura grip. Hand right here, left hand is going to be just holding it at the crease of my elbow. Sitting back. As I sit back, my hips come up. And I switch to the baseball grip, nice and tight, and then tap. That was one of the many flow drills we teach here at Elite Training Center.
For the best in combative mixed martial arts, visit elitetrainingcenter.net to learn more.
Hope everyone comes out and starts training soon.